Something you don't see every day. Chinese checkers. I'm not about to go down there and get it. Well, if you haven't guessed it, I'm over here at Etowah, Alien Depot Park over here. The one I was at last night, and it's got a signal, and it turned out to be a top of a can. It's a pretty old can, something that a pull tab came off of. Let's see what it is here. This is a top of a beer can. I don't know whether it's 60s, 50s, 60s. I have no idea. Probably 70s. That's what that is. Top of a beer can. Well, found another piece of tin, can lid or something. It was ringing up about 60s. So it didn't ring up as like a full or whatever. I don't think it did. Let me see. Right, throw it down on the ground. Let's see what it comes up as. 60. There's a piece of iron underneath there. And it comes in the late 50s and 60s. I busted my butt. Good thing I got my knee sleeve on. Kind of helps support my knee. But anyway, I'm looking for coins. I ain't looking for this stuff. That's what I'm looking for. I got my sensitivity set on very minimum. That way I don't have to dig so deep. There's some things I don't want to dig for because it's just too darn deep. And I'm sure most of it's iron. And I'm looking for stuff that's kind of like that deep underground at the most. But yep, another lid for a can. You can tell by the little edge there. It's like a little lid or something other. Well, this is interesting for me. This is right there, mostly on top of the ground, about that deep in the ground. I mean, it was like, I got my sensitivity set on low. It says Frosty, Grape Frosty, since 1939. That's pretty interesting. It might be from the 80s, 90s, because it's got that like little seal in there, you know, for your drink. Little rubber, plastic rubber seal, whatever. Wow, that's, I mean, that kind of beats finding a coin right at this point. You know, that's pretty neat. Grape Frosty. That's awesome. Let's see what else I can find before it gets too dark. It's already 5:40. Found some can slaw. It came up like just like that top. I found that bottle cap. I found. See, that's the thing, and they come up as the same thing. So you don't know whether you're getting can slaw or, I don't know. This just seems a little bit more heavier. This could be something else. See these little paths right here. I don't know what they use them for, but I think that might have been a foundation for the cabooses. So I'm not quite sure, but I think they were. And they got a caboose on the other side of those bathrooms over there. That red one way over yonder. No, not that one. On the other side of that building there. So I'm digging over here to see if maybe somebody might have dropped some change or something. But right now I ain't having no luck. I'm just finding crap like this. The last 2 or 3 times I found stuff like this. I'm trying to find 2 bars on my kind of like this right here. Let's see. Kind of want to go like that deep. I don't want to go too deep. 2 bars. See, that's ringing up as 37. And that top ring up is about like 35, 37 too. So I don't want to go too crazy. My knee's still hurting a little bit. So anyway, kind of getting dark. I might get out of here. See what else I can find. Well, now this is interesting. Looks like it goes on some kind of implement. Kind of found out in the ground. It's not far underneath the ground next to this little foundation thing here. And I think there's something else under here. I'm gonna try to see what it is, and that's interesting. I might leave that for Clark, the Clark fella, who's over the Chamber of Commerce now. It looks like it goes on to something. I'm not sure. If anybody knows, let me know. So here's where the caboose is, and instead of making like some kind of foundation, they just took some rails and put it on the ties and put the rails on top like it's a normal train track. So that's pretty cool. But trying to see where this piece right here may have come from. But I don't think it would have come off of a caboose or anything, or off a trestle with a whatever, but I don't know. So this right here is kind of the loop, the hand off of a glass jug I kind of found around those trees over there, kind of laying on the ground. They weren't buried so much. A lot of glass around those trees and stuff, so that's a nice place to look, because you never know who might have been here before or acting crazy. And and of course I found the Schlitz beer can top, and I don't know where this came from. This thing that was underneath it was a little bit bigger than I wanted it deep. A little bit bigger than I wanted it deep. Okay, a little bit deeper than I wanted it to dig. What a freaking vocabulary. A little bit bigger than I wanted it deep. All right, that's a good word. All right, so I'm putting that there. And of course, the Frosty bottle cap, 1939. It's got a little bit of rubber seal inside of it. I suppose it's laying flat down like that. Probably not deep underground, maybe a little bit deeper. Well, I did some looking up on this, and I couldn't really find too much information other than it looks pretty modern. It's old, but it's not that old. It's more, what, 10, 15, 20 years? I don't know. They still sell these frosty drinks, grape frosty, root beer, and all that stuff. So I thought I had something, but it's really in good shape. So I mean, it's not really all that rusted out or whatever. So it just seems like it's more modern. Probably not that old, but hey, that's pretty neat little find anyway. The ones with the corks in the middle of them, and for the lining, it's the ones that you want. But they're older. So this one, it's not a bad find, but I'll take it. That's pretty neat though. Hey y'all, I'm back over here in Etowah, Allen Depot Park. I'm further down the way here. I ran into this. I had no idea what it is, but it was kind of, that deep in the ground. I'm trying to do some light digging. My knee feels a whole lot better. It ain't 100%, but it's good enough for right now. And found this in the ground. Whoop, and I dropped it. I hit some, and the thing was reading. What was it reading? I forgot what it was reading. I think it's 38, 37, 38. And I'm looking all through the hole because I think it might be something pretty big. And the signal on my pinpointer is it's like, it's not real strong. But I got out the digging and everything, and I get to lift the hole, and I move the thing back right, and it goes deep. That means it's right on top of it. The modern version, but it's still old. That's better than nothing. Well, hot diggity dang dog. Damn, y'all. I found a little Rosie. Roosevelt dam. It was coming up as 60s, 70s. Let's see what it is. Oh, that's one of old ones. Older dams. Ain't that old. It's old enough though. Oh, found 10 cents. Woo. Right here in the dirt. Let's see here. I don't think it's silver. Can't be silver because, I mean... Oh, wait a minute. I don't know. I have to look it up. Well, this is an old dam. It's old, but it ain't old. This is a 2006 trimming down. Probably can't see it, but yep, 2006. That's okay. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Right beside that dime, found a, looks like to be a quarter. Yeah, 2016. It's only 10 years older than the dime. 2016. Okay, I'm obviously on a coin spill because I found a dime there, a quarter there, so there's something else here, and these are all ringing up in the 70s. It's getting kind of dark over here in this area. Let's see, where's my pin pointer? It's telling me it's right here somewhere. So I'm gonna dig this up, see what we... Well, it looks to be... Is this thing recording? Okay. It looks to be right here in my hand. This will be another quarter. Evidently, as a spill, somebody dropped some change. Let's see if I drop it anymore. Yeah, it looks to be another quarter. Or nickel, yeah. Damn, I'm 60 cent rich. Good. Anyway, that's a modern quarter. Dang it, I want something old. So this is what I found. Pull tab, dime, 2 quarters. They're pretty much in the same place. And I guess they've been there like 6 years or less, because they're pretty deep in the ground. So I was, instead of using a shovel, I used my old knife I found a couple years ago, kind of digging it down and popping it out. Some things that had that same signal, and there was, I dug down and I couldn't find that was deeper than what I thought, because evidently the bigger something is, it shows it's shallow. So I couldn't pop those out. I didn't have my big shovel. But anyway, that's all that was. A couple quarters and a dime, 60 cents. And some dirty money. Pull tab and some dirty money. So this is 2016, 2005, 2016. And this is 2006. Yep. So, yeah. 60 cents. Oh, yeah. Minnesota and Cumberland Gap. Where's Cumberland Gap? Is that West Virginia? I don't know. First story to the west. I don't know. Somebody like an idiot. Well, I didn't know that did that. Well, I'm gonna try. What I'm gonna try to do probably tomorrow night. I'm gonna go in front of the monument and everything. See what I can fine. It's supposed to be a little bit warmer tomorrow anyway, and it's supposed to be out at 25 degrees tomorrow night, but tonight it's going to be like 20. But right now, I was pretty warm out there. Just the only thing that was cold was my fingers, because I had them rubber type gloves, fabric with rubber dip stuff on them. But anyway, that's about as good as fine as I've found in quite a while. I mean, and I also gained 60 cents. That's better than nothing, you know. But anyway, I'm probably going to go in front of that little monument thing tomorrow at L&N Depot, and I'm probably bring a knife again, because I don't want everybody thinking I'm trying to dig up something other. But I'm sure there's a lot of change around that area there, because people go there all the time, put up tents, and I know people walk back and forth and they drop change religiously, you know. So I don't know if I'll find anything old, but I'll probably find some change, and go from there. So hope y'all enjoy watching, and we'll see you later. Take care. God bless. Bye.